born and bred in Sydney, and
West, east, south?
and the inner west.
Inner west, okay.
Yeah, so
Shout
I
out
grew
to
up
Inner
around
West.
exactly. So I
Yeah.
grew up around these areas in Belfield.
Oh, okay.
Not a very well-known area.
No, I know Belfield.
You know
I've
Belfield?
got cousins in Belfield.
Yeah?
It's a
Okay.
small little pocket, I know.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of bridging suburbs in between Belmore and
that's right.
Strathfield.
Yeah. No, it's a nice little area. It's not too hectic over there. So
It's definitely not hectic.
Yeah,
It's
it's very, very low
not
key.
hectic.
Yeah. Until you get it further west, then it gets to be hectic there. But yeah, it's nice.
As soon as you cross the bridge,
Yeah,
it gets
yeah,
a little bit
yeah.
more hectic.
I used to go there when I was a little kid to see cousins all the time. So
Yeah.
I know it's like there's a
There you
park that we used to go
go.
play and all that. So it's
2191 represent.
But I'm from the east. Relax. I'm not going to represent.
All right, no representing. Okay. I'm not sure how much Belfield has to do with my identity these days, but yeah. So I grew up in Sydney. The first few years of my education, I moved around a lot. I actually attended 4 or 5 different primary schools
Really?
before my mom settled on one.
Okay.
And so I attended an Islamic school actually for most of my education from grade 3 to 12, which was also in the southwest.
Shout out Southwest.
Shout out.
I'll shout out all the areas here.
All the areas,
Yeah.
That was a big part of, I guess, my adolescence. Obviously played a
for sure,
big role in shaping the person I am today, for better or worse.
Yeah, exactly. Even shaping like big questions of where you're from, who you are, like the concept of God and stuff like that. Because many schools that go to public school, they don't get that sort of third dimension of life. And in like Catholic schools and Islamic schools, you get that essence of like, there's something bigger sort of thing.
I would like to agree with you.
Or for me anyway, that's my sense.
Yeah, because I mean that's probably the principle.
Yeah. The concept of the school. Yeah. I don't know if it played out for you.
Exactly. Whether the practicality was the same. But it definitely did add a spiritual dimension to my life in those years and growing up and trying to figure out who you are. Sure. But I would say actually those were some of the toughest years of my life, especially high school was a very, very difficult period, as with most teenagers. Are you talking
about identity, who you are, or just just growing up there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of identity.
Do you have brothers, sisters?
I have 2 brothers and a sister.
Okay, you're the oldest?
I'm the second youngest.
Second youngest, okay.
I'm not even a middle child. I have
no identity.
Just one of them. Yeah. And we all went to the same school at different periods. I'm not sure if they would have the same perception of the school. I can only speak for myself. But it definitely challenged my identity. I'm more of a free-spirited person, as I like to think, and it really challenged me. Those years really made me realize how important belonging is, because I didn't feel like I belonged there at all.